I'm Charlotte Collins and welcome to the very first SheerLuxe show of 2024, and it is of course a goodie. Nana Acheampong and Lu Hough are chatting style predictions for the year ahead, plus we go behind the scenes at the SheerLuxe office on the first working day of the year. But first, let me introduce our wonderful guests. We've got some first timers today. I'm joined by fashion stylist and style icon Monikh Dale, content creator and actress Tanya Burr, and creator and curator, how nice, plus founder of the newly launched newsletter Edited, India Cardona. Hi everyone. India, I can't get used to your new surname. I know it's not that new, but...
I know, I've swapped with Tor basically.
You have, exactly. Exciting. How's everyone doing?
Good, very good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you feeling January?
Very January.
Yes. Before we talk, there's so much 2024 chat, but we're going to just reflect back a little bit because we've got some new guests here, and India, we always love your recommendations, obviously. I want to know what changed the game for you guys last year in 2023. What were the discoveries, the things you found that made your lives that bit easier? You've got a good one.
Mine's quite soppy and personal, but I really came to terms with being able to say no to work. Obviously, there's some contracts that you have to do, but if it was, negotiable, putting my baby and my family first and being like, look, this doesn't suit us, I found that really freeing by letting go instead of constantly apologising and being like, oh, I'd love to, I'm sorry. I was like, that's lovely. Unfortunately, I can't do that because it's the evening and I can't.
You don't like going out in the evening.
Past 4 o'clock, I'm not going to leave the house.
I actually remember you saying this to me. We were at an amazing event. And I was like, Mon, you're so good at saying no to things. You're like, why would you say yes? Why? And I was like, God, you're so right. And I think I heard someone else say that no is a complete sentence.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah.
Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah, but I love it. It's such a good
I saw that the other
mantra.
day, actually, using no as a complete sentence and not justifying. And
Totally.
I think as women and as Brits, we're really guilty of that. No, but I'm so sorry. What did something change? What made that switch for you?
I think I just kind of burnt myself out a bit and I felt like people expected me to say it, to go there. Then I'd go to events and people would be like, oh, Mon, if you are tired or, what time were you up? And I was up all night, And then I just found saying no, I had to put myself first and put her first. And I think once I came to terms with that and that was my new life, I was really happy with it.
And you lose the FOMO, don't you, when you're out of it?
Yeah, and my friends are still going out and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't actually care.
You're like, that's
because I don't want to. I'm really content with where my life is at the moment. And I'll have my party life in a few years, later on. But right now, I don't leave the house past 4.
Delightful.
And I'm
we
happy.
should all live by that mantra.
And a lunch is really nice way to socialise.
I love a lunch too.
Yeah,
you can
nice.
still get dressed with a glass of wine.
Yes, all right, freelance ladies. How nice. Daniel, what did you learn in 2023, or what was your big discovery?
So my biggest kind of life-changing discovery was properly clearing out my wardrobe. So I've cleared out my wardrobe for years, on and off, but I did such a proper clear out where I took everything, and I do have quite a lot of clothes I've built up over the years. I'm not a capsule wardrobe person, and I tried on everything, and I did this in stages because obviously it's not a job that you could do in a day. I actually did it over a good couple of months, and I would keep going back and trying things, and I didn't want to get rid of things too hastily because I thought I want to, if I'm not sure about something, I'll keep it for a bit, and then if 2 months' time I still haven't reached for it, then it can go. Or if it's got to the end of the season, I thought I've not worn that all summer, it's clearly not something I'm ever going to reach for, so that can go. And I suddenly find getting dressed every day is so easy now.
Really do. It makes a
and
difference.
that's what's been life-changing for me.
There's that good tip where you hang everything on the hanger in one direction, and then when you've worn it, you hang it the other direction. So then after a month or something, you can see, or 6 months, you can see what you actively haven't
that's
worn.
good.
Yeah,
that's
quite clever.
such a good idea.
That's so nice. There is nothing more satisfying than a deep purge, is there? I feel like you're both quite good at editing, getting rid, clearing out.
Mine is really just because I don't have very much storage space. It's
but it's good. It forces you into being more creative.
Definitely.
Are you a capsule wardrobe type person?
No, I'm not.
Are you, Monikh?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, you're
like
amazing with
staples.
capsules.
Thank you. But my problem is with clothes, my emotions sink into them. So
you're
if
attached.
I have a bad day in something, that will remind me of that.
Oh, interesting.
I like, they hold emotion for me.
But I guess that's the whole spark joy concept, isn't it? It's just the
Yeah.
inverse. But I guess the point is your clothes are supposed to elicit some sort of reaction in you.
Yeah, some have good memory as well.
Exactly. And then you keep those.
They're all good points.
Good. I would hope so. I hope there are some. India, what did you learn in 2023?
So I'm actually going to continue on the wardrobe theme / organisation theme, because I had this amazing company. They're called Homefulness, and they came over. They came over for a consultation of my wardrobe to like measure up, look at what space I had or what I didn't have, and then they came back and they completely reorganised everything. Like labelled all my drawers. The transformation is quite phenomenal. My cupboards before were honestly embarrassing and like a total hellhole, and now they're all like neat little piles and everything. I can see everything, which I think, going back to what you said, it's so much easier to get dressed when you can actually see what's in your wardrobe.
I have to be able to see everything.
Yeah, my wardrobe's kind of split over 2 floors because I use, we've got a spare room and I use that wardrobe as well. And they were kind of like running between the floors, trying to make it more logical.
Yeah.
Like all tops went there, or like long dresses went downstairs. They did my husband's stuff as well. And he's incredibly organised, like a little bit OCD about it. And even he was impressed by their organisation.
Okay,
and
I
actually
need
they're
them.
coming back to do my kitchen, which I'm so excited
Oh
for
my
because it's
God.
so embarrassing.
So they
I
do
would-
everything.
Yeah, they do
really
everything.
want them to
Yeah.
do my
Yeah.
Remind
Guys,
us the name?
Homefulness.
Homefulness.
Yes.
Okay,
I
we're
feel like I
coming
have my wardrobe down now, but my kitchen,
Yeah.
I hate it
It's
so
also,
much.
yeah, it's honestly changed my
The
life.
idea of someone being able to extract some utensils from my utensil drawer is
Yeah.
quite exciting.
Yeah.
So
And
love me
beauty,
that way.
like my bathroom.
Oh my God, the
I'd love them
beauty.
to do all my beauty and skin stuff, I think.
Okay,
It's
good,
a hot
good
tip. Yeah,
Thanks,
life-changing.
everybody. Okay, time for some more fashion now. Our latest recruit, Nana Acheampong and Lu Hough, are here with all the inspo you need for the year ahead.
I am here with Nana today, and we are going to chat through our SS24 trend predictions.
Yes.
I'm excited for 2024.
I love spring summer, so I'm not really an autumn winter girl. I
Okay,
hate
we're very
layers.
different now in that way. That way.
There's so much I'm excited for
Yeah.
spring summer, but there are 2 trends specifically that I've picked out. So first one is metallics.
Love.
Obviously, a lot of people, you think metallics, you think Christmas,
Yeah.
silver, gold. What we're seeing for spring summer is a lot of metallics, but in colour.
Okay.
Which obviously, you know that I love colour.
Yeah.
So my favourite one, Laquan Smith.
Amazing.
got
I love
these,
this.
I know, incredible bright pink metallic kind
Yeah.
of like combat trousers. I would love those kind of in the day, even on holiday, just
Yeah.
with like a little bralette, some mules. It would just be a whole vibe.
And do you think head to toe is the way to go with like tonal?
Yeah.
Is that the way to kind of make it maximalist?
Yeah, you can do that. Like Nina Ricci, she also had like a blue kind of coat,
Yeah.
bra top and trousers. And that was a whole kind of look together.
Love that. Do you know what? Georgie has a gold, I know you said it's not about gold,
Yeah,
but there's
yeah.
a gold metallic trench, which was amazing. And I feel like that's going to really come into its own.
Yeah, no, there's still a lot of gold and silver as well for spring summer.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm just picking up on the colour.
Yeah, and do you know what? If
metallics
that
as
was
well.
me, like, I'm much more of a minimalist take. So like
Yeah.
the silvers and the golds, that's kind of how I would take on that metallic.
Exactly.
Way. Or like, I don't know, I would do it through accessories. So
Yeah.
whether it's like, you know, a red bag,
Yeah.
a metallic bag, I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, Cult Gear actually,
Yes.
they've got a really nice red metallic clutch bag that I just saw the
There
other
you
day
go,
as
there
well.
you go.
So,
Okay, and what's your other one?
my other one is fringing. I love texture as well, and
Yeah.
fringing for me, I just love the shapes that you can create and
Oh,
all of that.
That
So-
like strictly
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, that's it. You're swooshing
Yeah.
everywhere. For me, my absolute number one, Gucci is definitely one of my favourite
Oh my God, it's
designers.
amazing.
Always. So they have got this amazing bright green fringe coat.
And how would you wear that day to day?
Day to day, it's all about the coat. So
Yeah.
everything else needs to be actually quite kind of like basic and minimal. So,
Even for Nana?
Yeah, even
Okay.
for me. Or I could go the complete opposite way and do colour clash.
Yeah.
And be wearing kind of like orange underneath with purple. Like I love orange, green and purple as a colour combination. So yeah, I could go either way, to be honest.
Amazing. So mine, I've got 3.
Oh.
So one of them I know that you love, short shorts.
I love short shorts. I can't wait.
I feel like we saw it a little bit in autumn winter with
Yeah,
like with the
with
tights
tights.
and kind of the knitted set, but they're not going anywhere. Really seen in such a different way, whether it was like JW Anderson where they were sort of a little bit more balloony and they were with a leather, to then like Gucci and Tom Ford where it was much like slicker and
Yeah.
cleaner.
Yeah.
It's just a really good look, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, it's going to be great for spring, summer. I
How would
can't
you
wait.
wear that look?
So definitely a bare leg because I like getting my legs out.
Yeah.
Pair of mules. Again, I think mules are my like go-to heel
Yeah.
in the summer. And then a little vest top or an oversized denim jacket, or I've got a really nice like pink oversized leather jacket
Yeah, I
from
love that
Frankie
jacket you've
Shop.
got.
Yeah, that would be kind of my
You
whole
wouldn't shy
vibe.
away from it.
No,
No.
not
And
at
do you know
all.
what? I've seen also in a much more like feminine way, and there's a much more polished way. I think I would probably wear like a boxy blazer, a kind of a white t-shirt, and then like a little shawl. But I would probably like have a blazer coming over it,
the shorts,
or I'd
yeah.
wear like a big trench,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of the vibe I'd go for with the leather jacket, just so you're a little bit covered.
Exactly. Leather is just, it's having a big comeback. Obviously, leather
Yeah.
is kind of one of those things that's kind of always around.
Yeah, it's a
But
real
I feel
staple.
like in summer as well, it's sometimes a little bit more like floaty and feminine.
Yeah.
And then that leather just, it toughens it up, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's such a key item that everyone should have in their wardrobe.
I mean, it was the Kate show for me. There was like, it was like a really long, not double-breasted, but kind of had the like a pleat that came across the front with like buttons down here, really
Yeah.
long, like so amazing. Like, just
Yeah.
like not what you expect for spring summer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then equally like a little cropped one again with like the short shorts, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Burberry had it as well with like some like a tasseled skirt underneath.
Yeah.
I just think that kind of mixing those fabrics, that looks awesome.
I love that.
And then my final one,
third.
again, I feel like you love this, is
Yeah.
sheer skirts. I feel like maybe if like the short shorts isn't your thing, if that's a bit far,
Yeah.
a sheer skirt is a really good
Introductory.
way. Exactly.
You could wear an oversized blazer and then you're completely covered.
Yeah.
Wear a vest top underneath. I think it's a really good entry level
Yeah, it's
into.
how you layer it as well. Like Carven had an amazing look, and they had a long trench coat, a long grey knit, and then a kind of a white kind of pearlescent sheer skirt. So it was like not too much, but again, it's a nod to it and just looks so chic. Prada as well, Coperni, Caroline Herrera, they were all doing it. So it's definitely out there. And I think of one that is very easy to recreate on the high streets.
Yeah. Can't wait for spring summer 2024.
Can't
Not
wait,
long.
let's get going. Get me out of my grey blazers.
That makes me so excited for all the fashion to come this year. Now, we've got three very stylish ladies on the sofa, so I want to know, going back to last year, what was the one piece, the most worn item in your wardrobe? Is that one thing that you bought that you were like, I'm obsessed with this?
So mine, I'm actually wearing it because I literally haven't taken it off since I got it. It's this gold chain from Lucy Delia. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably messing with the mic right now. But I borrowed it from her. Lucy lent it to me. I think she lent you one as well, right?
She's lent me a couple of pieces and I'm so obsessed and haven't taken the plunge on actually owning it
So
yet.
I think the prices have increased since I
Yeah.
bought it almost a year ago now. But she lent it to me and I was just like, I just can't give this back.
Yeah.
It has become part of me now, like you were saying, the emotional attachment is there. And yeah, so I bought it and I've genuinely not taken it off since.
It's so, her pieces are
And
amazing.
I just feel like it's just very flattering length and hopefully, you know, I'll pass it on to the next generation one day.
I've got a problem, which is that I've fallen for her diamonds. So
Yes, no,
that's
that
unfortunate.
is also a problem
Oh my
for
God,
me.
she's got this diamond pinky ring. It's like a real version of that, and oh my God, it's so amazing.
One day.
One day.
I feel like you do jewellery so well.
Oh,
you
like
do.
you really
That's so sweet. I
accessorise,
mean,
but like it
I
looks
think
like
you do
it
jewellery so
just
well.
fits. I'm trying. I'm
That's so
learning.
lovely. So
I think
clever.
I wear like gold,
Yeah.
basically. I am shifting a bit more to
You're
silver
wearing
now.
silver.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
I was
was
going
just
to
saying,
say.
I've gone for more of a silver vibe today. But I feel like you do really cool like coloured stones and cords, and that's very inspiring.
Yeah, this is my pick. Because I think I got it in the summer and I think I've worn it most days.
Love that.
I feel like it, and maybe it's the red stone. I'm really into stones at the moment. And then this one
Yeah, that's
is,
gorgeous.
That's so
I can't say
beautiful.
any brand properly. Is it by far?
By
By far?
No, not by far. No, scratch that.
Whatever. We'll link it. It's fine.
It's by and then
Yeah.
PHA.
Oh, by Pariah or something.
Yeah.
Oh, by Pride, yes.
So this one is by
It's fine. We'll put the link in bio.
I'm kind of really into like all the stony bits.
You wear it so well.
Thank you. You know,
And
like
you've got a
art
really
school.
cool like cord with the fish. What's that one?
Oh, I love that the red,
Is that
the red
is that
cord.
Haligiri?
Yes.
Oh my God, that fish is so cool. I haven't seen you wear that.
They're
Yeah.
amazing. She lent them to me in the summer, Rosh, and her stuff is just so cool.
I
It's
really,
insane.
I only saw those
Really
recently, and I
beautiful.
really love the red.
Oh, the red is so cool. I feel like her pieces just make your outfit.
Yeah.
There's something so simple.
I screenshotted the other day. There's a ring at the moment, and it's like a big gold kind of molten-y ring, and it's got a huge malachite, where a lot of the green
Yes.
in the middle, and it's so amazing. And that's top of my wish list. I feel like you do beachy all year round so well, and that's why it works for you. Do you know what I mean?
Thanks. Yeah,
That's the
I
vibe.
really like just like the oversized kind of like with like these kind of like highlights now, like
Yeah.
that art teacher
Yeah.
vibe. It's what
Chic art teacher,
I
very
seem to be going
I've never
for.
thought of that with you, but I love it.
Tanya, what about you? What was the one thing you lived in last year?
Okay, so mine are these Prada sunglasses, which I've been so good at keeping in the case.
Well
I don't
done,
do
really,
with
yes.
any other sunglasses.
Oh, those
These
are the
are
cat
them.
eye ones.
Yeah, they're
I'll put
really
them on.
nice.
I had to choose these because I've just worn them like every
Obsessed.
day.
Well, I think the moral of the story is invest in your accessories. That's what we've learned. All right, now we thought it would be fun to take a look at what happens on the first working day of the year at SheerLuxe. Part day with me, part day with the team. Here's what we got up to. Hello, you're going to spend the day with me. We've got a lot of meetings. We're going to start with a social catch-up.
I'm Lola.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Florence is filming her week in outfit. Next week we've got Lou and Nana's style predictions, plus first day back, BTS.
It's this.
Yeah. Instead of table decor, can it be like cozy home accessories?
Team outfits and accessories. Can we just mix that up?
Aren't you supposed to be doing, and like this little
Oh yeah, we'll do that today, yeah.
Also, I did think it would be quite funny if you just go and stand next to people and do it randomly.
A bit like dupe.
Guys,
Guys,
500,000!
Guys, we hit 500,000 on TikTok! Good job, guys. The first week of January means a lot of meetings. So, on the agenda, we've obviously had a social catch-up. We've now got a meeting to talk about YouTube headlines, which is really quite boring, but we're going with it. I've got to catch up with Becky. Then we're doing a big podcast brainstorm. I want to really shake up podcasts a bit this year and be a bit more strategic about it. We've got a meeting later with Victoria to talk about surveys. And we've got a big fashion brainstorm working lunch with Hodge and Lou. And then lots of meetings this afternoon that probably I'm going to ditch you for. So it's a busy day.
Tell it's January ASAP now.
I know.
Hi, I'm gonna film
Wait, that's so small.
Team breakfast and 3 new people.
So I'm Yasmin. I recently joined the Luxe & Co team, which is the branding agency. I'm the account executive, so I assist in all shoots, campaigns, logistics, planning out. Anyone that needs anything, basically, I'm there for them.
I'm Lola. I'm being the social media assistant temporarily for a couple of months. So right now I'm kind of following around Kate at the moment, just being a little shadow.
I'm Eric, lovely to meet you. I am studying HR management at the moment and had so much time besides uni, so I was like, maybe you should start looking for a job. So now I'm here at SheerLuxe, which is very exciting. Everyone's super sweet. And I joined the social team as well last week, so at least we're in this together, which is great.
Court.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing. At 10 a.m. as well.
How are you, Vanessa?
I'm good, thank you. I've just made my vision board for 2024 as well. We've got some hiking in there. I want to listen to some more music, and then I want to be more conscious about how I buy food. Take more inspiration from like magazines, books, and fine art. This is a very specific one, but I really want to go to a beach and have some tea. I don't know why. Do you think? That sounds so cute.
Go to a beach and have some tea.
Yeah, like in, like this picture here.
Like a
You
British
just-
beach.
Yeah, like a
Okay,
cold
that's fine.
beach, and you sit there in your scarf, and you're just like.
Hi, Al. Okay.
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So, it's 2024. What new thing are you loving so far this year?
I've actually got some new eyelash curlers, which have changed the game. Firstly, they're just stunning. Secondly, they just curl your lashes. Like, it's so high, they nearly reach my eyebrows. I cannot recommend these enough. Honestly, they're so good.
One I actually bought especially to share with you. It is the Gizu Honey Infused Hair Mask, which, as you can see, I have genuinely used up entirely. I absolutely love this. Just really boosts the condition and health of your hair, so I love this.
The thing I'm loving is my new handbag. It kind of gives a bit of a Louis Vuitton vibe, but it's Poulain, which means it's only about £300 instead of £3,000.
It's a band and they've just released some new music. It's called The Last Dinner Party, and they kind of sound a bit like Kate Bush, like David Bowie kind of vibes. It's just really cool, and I'm hoping to go see them soon.
One thing's actually something I got for Christmas for my boyfriend. It was so sweet. I got a record player, which is something I've wanted for literally years, and I got it with a new record, which was Mahalia, which is my favourite artist.
How did that go?
That was interesting, since Hodge put the meeting in our diaries and then had absolutely no idea what it was for.
It was
So
a
anyway.
show title. Not coming to me.
Okay, well, you just let us know if you want to.
Yeah, there's a lot to debrief.
Okay, tell me.
Firstly, beauty school. And then I wanted to talk to you about Georgia and SheerLuxe Man, because she's coming in Thursday.
SheerLuxe Man.
SheerLuxe Man.
Not called that, but sure.
SO1. So then we've got the Space and K podcast, which you want to meet us for lunch, which is in our diaries.
It is lobster roll team lunch at the SheerLuxe office, but that is the only other thing I have in the diary that day.
Hi Laura. Hello. Come over to see what new thing you're loving so far in 2024.
This is my year of improving my hair, and I've just got the Dyson Airwrap, so watch this space.
Mine is my new mattress topper. I look forward to going to bed so much more, and it's so much harder getting out of bed, but it is amazing. But we did have a debate what order you put your mattress protector.
Mattress topper protector sheet.
Mine's mattress.
Yeah.
Mattress protector. Then topper.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I am mattress topper protector
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah.
But I don't think my protector would go over my topper, because my topper's quite like big and squishy. So I think I'm the same as you.
How's this for content, Al?
It's content. Hello. New face in the office.
I know. So I am fashion broadcaster and editor. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of me on the show and shoots.
So talk to me, what new things are you loving? What newness?
For me, what I'm definitely going to be doing in January, hopefully trying out some new restaurants. For Christmas, I was meant to go to the Broadwick, which isn't that new, but I still haven't been there yet. As much as I want to do the whole healthy cook dinners and things like that, I'm also like, treat yourself to the odd evening out for a nice meal.
Okay, it's not very glam. Oodies. Me and all my family, we literally just all got oodies this year, and just as soon as I go home in this out of the Arctic, that's what I get into, and it just makes me really happy.
Right. This was to have, as I put in the note, to discuss podcasting for the year ahead. How do we come up with those conversations that are best for the podcast, basically, and just be more strategic about it?
There are so many subjects we cover on the site which I think are quite overwhelming to sit and read through. And
I would love like a pulling back the curtain on the industry.
I don't know whether you consider like a rebranding of the titles or a tightening of.
And this is just a personal goal, but I would love to get Nigella on to do a success story. So probably
Grief was so brilliant at kind of filling in all those gaps.
It kind of ties into the show where there's kind of fashion segments that would be recorded as a podcast but then filmed as a show segment.
Black Beauty Series 2.0, the 2 episodes that we did,
Yeah.
I really feel like we've just scratched the surface.
I agree. Thanks everyone, there's some really good food for thought in there.
Got a bit of a break
Yes.
between meetings.
Yeah.
Firstly, let's talk about your Christmas break. You were away.
To DC, to New York, and then to upstate New York, which is so beautiful. Something about being away from Boxing Day until the first week of Jan that feels really long and indulgent. And
What was the best place you ate at?
a restaurant in DC called Lardont, and we had a 40-layer lasagna. Look at that. And with this big pile of parmesan next to it. It was actually like just incredible. So Lardont, and then also when we were upstate, we went to a restaurant called Sylvia in Woodstock, as in like Woodstock, like the most incredible food and gorgeous interiors and heaven. So 2 records for you there.
Now let's talk SheerLuxe.
Let's.
What is 2024 looking like?
2024 is exciting. The team's sort of bigger and more well-oiled than ever before. Huge, exciting, continued work in the Middle East. That's a big focus. Taking audit of everything we're doing, like that podcast meeting we just had. You know, we're doing this. How can we improve on it? How can we make it better? that's kind of my focus. Like, okay, let's really assess the things we're actually doing. And there's obviously kind of all the obvious things, like we want to keep growing our social platforms. Love us to hit 1 million by the end of the year. And also looking more regionally within the UK as well.
And have you got, say, like a dream guest that you'd love to interview this year?
Question.
I mean, I'd like David Beckham.
Well, we do like David Beckham. I think it's less about dream names. We're in a position now where we can pull in a lot of names. It's more about what we can do with people.
Yeah.
I really want Victoria Beckham to come and do a podcast with us.
Oh.
You know, it's that kind of thing. Phoebe on the podcast springs to mind.
Yeah.
Now it's about quality of content over names.
And I think being original.
Exactly.
Heather.
Hello.
I just came over to find out what one thing you're loving so far this year.
So actually, I went to go watch My Neighbour Totoro at the Barbican, and it's basically the stage adaptation of the Studio Ghibli film, and it's the most heartwarming thing.
I'm gonna try and go on some like new trips this year. So I've just booked tickets for the Balloon Museum, which is like this big immersive art installation in Billingsgate, which looks really cool.
Yeah, so I think just SL Man is fine.
Cool. Okay, but podcasts for SL.
Yeah.
Sure.
Competitors that they read, what they enjoy, what they don't enjoy, like categories that they enjoy. Is there any particular content that they've particularly...
In terms of survey length, so we normally aim for like 8 to 10 questions. Right. I can draft some and then send them to you to review. Cool.
But the main thing now then is
It's like so
life-changing.
wet.
It's the most doughy, moist. I love hearing you. Alu Sabzi, that you just read it. Oh, Sabzi. You just read it. SAP, is it not?
She get it wrong.
Yes, as you should.
Lou and I crap it.
Pronunciation. The bread, yeah, just eye up that. And this amazing. I love chicken as well. It's Italian style chicken and basil hot wrap. If you don't know, now you know. Oh, hang on, it's so toasty right here. Sorry, I'm enjoying it. That's a good answer. Do you think that our viewers will be interested to know that Eloise got engaged over Christmas?
We show pan down to the ring.
Give them a look. Oh, we're getting married.
We're so happy.
We're so happy.
There she is. There she is.
This lunch meeting is to discuss fashion on the show. So that's kind of an area that we have been looking forward to Lou coming back to. Start with the calendar. Maybe this is the year you'll learn to hide cells and we won't have to scroll.
It's not on my goal.
It should be. It really, really should be.
So what are the current formats that do work?
Sitting on chairs and doing analysis of some kind, so whether that's style, watch or show.
Not often we'll have a rail anymore. 2024 look and feel rather than 5 years ago.
Yeah,
agreed.
Hi. Well, I just wanted to come over and ask what thing you're loving so far in 2024.
I went to a restaurant called Caravelle. It is on a boat, and Richard Corrigan says that this chef that is the head chef there is going to be the next big thing. Simple, yummy dishes, very small menu. Best thing I ate was this treacle tart. It was like sticks to your teeth kind of treacle tart. It was insane.
New trainers.
I mean, yeah, we can't not talk about the shoes, really, can we? They were a Christmas present from me to me. I literally bought them on Vinted for less than retail. Brand new with the tags.
Shall I show you some of the things that landed on my desk? This looks pretty. This is from With Nothing Underneath. Great. They honestly do the best shirts. These were sent when I was ill and I had Victoria send me a photo of them from my desk. This is an exclusive collection by Paris, Texas for Net-a-Porter. How sexy is that here?
Yeah, so like
I'm obsessed. These are, I actually love a Mary Jane, and I love, this is like a sexy Mary Jane. Then I've got this on my desk. So it's from Fleur, which is Chriselle Lim's fragrance brand, but it says Mood Ring on the side, but maybe that's got nothing to do with it. That explains it. Mood Ring by Fleur. Let's give it a sniff. Oh, that's nice.
I'll just put who to have it on.
Oh, it's like appley. I like that a lot. When I say I haven't travelled for over a year without, this is a Travels Essentials kit, and it's just the
perfect like mini travel beauty kit. Like I can't express, like they have come on every single trip with me. So that's the Restore Cream. However, you can decant it or whatever, you can keep it in there. To travel, I just hate them like that. It's so handy. You know what else I did get? Did you know Banana Republic has relaunched in the UK? Anyway, they are now available to shop online again. I've got this chunky bad boy. I'm not normally a green fan, but it's like, feel how chunky it is. That's a proper, like, if you're cold. So I'm quite pleased about that. Oh my god, the other thing. I made my first TikTok shop purchase. I just saw it and I was like, I have to have that. And TikTok makes it too easy to check out. Like, you just breathed at the screen and it came. See how my brow hairs are kind of down at the moment? Watch this. Look at that. It's literally like I just had them laminated. It's so, I mean, I know they look a bit, I know you can see the soap from now, but it'll dry. Isn't that insane? By Ellie, whoever you are. I'm obsessed. Hi, Elle.
So I have gone around all of editorial and they've all given me one thing that they're loving so far in 2024. It could be something they've watched, something they've seen, or something they got for Christmas.
I watched Supermodels. I'm a bit late. If you're a child of the 80s, it is very nostalgic. And for Christmas, I got some earrings from, I've got a bit of a thing for pre-loved jewellery. The wonderful Anna Basiello has launched a business called Cassetto, which is vintage jewellery. Father Christmas actually gave me these earrings, which I nearly wore today. I wish I had now. Anyway, if you're into vintage, you will love it too, I'm sure. Okay, so can we just run through? Can I just grab one of those cans? Does anyone want one of those from the fridge?
I'm going to crack on. Thanks for following me today. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, is that what you've been doing?
Yes.
Oh.
Welcome to my day in the life.
Oh, I see.
Okay, anyway, bye. Finally, a bit of beauty now. We do a feature on site called Beauty Empties, which is quite self-explanatory, but we basically have everybody share the thing that they've emptied out. So I want to know, what is the one product? I don't know about you guys, I throw away my empties, so I found this quite hard because I didn't have them.
Really hard.
Yes, but I do have something I'm nearly out of. What are the things that you're coming to the end of, perhaps, rather than empties? Mom?
Well, yeah, so it's not empty because I keep rebuying it.
Yes,
It's so good, isn't
it's
it?
really good. Yeah, I got it on today.
This is like one of my absolute heroes. It's Victoria Beckham, you know, she does it with Augustina Spader.
Well done.
That's it. I love her products. Her beauty is so good.
So nice. And very chic packaging.
Very chic. I love that that's a moisturiser.
I mean, it's quite heavy, but it's nice. So this is like, what is it actually called?
Priming moisturiser.
Yes.
Yeah, I've tried that. It's really nice.
It's so nice. And this is the bronzing one because it comes in two different
I don't have the bronzing one.
Yes. So she's got one that's like a pinky pearl, I think for lighter tones. Because I couldn't get away with the pearl one, definitely. But then this one is bronze, which I think would go on any type of skin tone. And so like if I don't like the feeling of wearing makeup. So like often I will do all like my skincare, then put this on and then do like a Glossier lipstick or something like that. And it just gives you that glow.
Yeah, I've got, mine looks just like that, but it's just a moisturiser. It's obviously not the priming one. Yeah, so I need to get that. That sounds so good.
Honestly, it feels, and I feel like it like moisturise your face. If I am putting makeup on afterwards like I have today, it feels like it all like sets and soaks in a bit better.
That. Yeah, your
instead
skin
of just
looks amazing.
sitting there. Thank you. So yeah, I probably look like a shiny fish right now.
No,
but,
not at all.
I remember my boyfriend saying to me years ago, like, oh, it's a bit scaly. And I was like,
just what we're all going.
My boyfriend does not understand glowy. He'll say, do you mean to be shiny?
Yes.
It's glowy.
It's the look, it's glowing. I said, I'd rather be glowy than dry.
I know, I'm trying so hard. So I feel like for years I'm really trying. I'm probably still not there, but this is probably the product that's like helped me the most.
Fab. And there's something else?
I did bring this. It's not empty. It's a new product,
That's all
so
right,
not
go
part
ahead.
of this chat.
But well, go on, we're here now.
But I brought it with me because my friend Freddie, who did a facial on me, have you been to
She's
see?
amazing.
No. Yes. Freddie.
I saw her in
Saintly
Ibiza.
Skin.
Unbelievable.
She's a friend of mine.
God, you
right?
remember Freddie? We need to find Freddie, okay?
She's so good. Freddie Von Hagen. She is just the most incredible facialist. she like really like looks at your skin and like she talks to you about everything, and you can really tell that it means something to her. Like she's like,
I
we'll
love
do it
that.
just for your skin, instead of being like, oh, buy this, buy that. But anyway, Freddie used this on me the other day, and it's QMS and it's the Hydro Foam, and you put it on. It's quite intense because it's that foamy noise, but put it on and then you just let it sit on your skin, and then after a while I then like massage it in, and it's made me feel like so moisturised and like plump instantly.
So is it a cleanser or a moisturiser?
It's a moisturiser. It's actually a recovery mask.
So you rinse it off afterwards?
No, I kept it on. So I left it on there like a foam.
Yeah.
And then I like did bits and then came back and I like, you have to thoroughly, yes. But it was so good.
Okay, amazing. I don't know that brand. That's good to know.
Really lovely.
Thank you. Tan, what about you?
So I, same as you, found this. I just thought, oh my God, I just threw away a night cream. And it's the Estee Lauder, I forget the name. I think it might be Renutriv or something, but it's a navy pot, gold lid. I've gone through about 10 of them. I can't ever, even if I have other night cream options that I'm happy to kind of dip into every now and then, I'm not that loyal with skincare. I have a few products that I have to have, and then I will just kind of try all the different things. And then I found an empty that I do have because I've left this on my bathroom shelf to remind me that I need to repurchase it.
Yes, I do hold on to them, and then about a year later I'm like, why do I have this? Yeah, it is the good reminder.
And and I haven't repurchased it yet because I'm just thinking, how long could I go without TIMECODES? Because this I've had in my life for about 15 years or something. Do you know it?
Yeah.
It's just amazing, and it's definitely my signature scent. So now I'm talking about it, I just think I need to go.
I think just buy the bullet.
Yeah.
Fab. India, what about you?
So it is the Tanya Rice Wash. Tanya is a Japanese brand, and I'm literally obsessed with this cleanser. So it's a cleanser. I use it as my second cleanse. Use like an oil cleanser first and then this one, and it's kind of creamy. I think there is actually rice in it, which is why it's called the rice wash, and that kind of acts as like a very light exfoliator, and it just smells, it's kind of like, not in a gross way, but like putting like lemony rice pudding on your face, basically.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, it smells amazing.
I've never heard of the brand.
And honestly, guys, I feel like you would
really
love
rate
it.
Don't they?
Yeah. And it does smell like lemony rice.
It does, doesn't it?
Does it? Yeah. Can I have it? I don't know if I'm going to
And obviously, like we're very lucky to be sent lots of things, but this I will buy forever. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It smells spa-like.
So this is your second cleanse?
Second cleanse. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, I'm impressed I got that.
You're good to do 2 cleanses.
I always do 2 cleanses, but I use the same cleanser. I use the Philosophy Purity, and that's the product that I have been loyal to since 2018.
Oh, wow.
I exclusively use that cleanser.
We need to interview you and your loyal, like, I always love to know what people, the things they always go back to.
There are certain things that I can't not have in my kind of skincare.
Your repertoire.
Yeah, in my repertoire. Great word. But I will always kind of, obviously, like you said, we get sent so many different things, but I will try new things. Like, I'm interested to try that,
Honestly,
but I know that I will always have them.
And I really am such a big procrastinator around getting ready for bed. I hate it, but this makes it way better.
I hate it.
It's so boring, and I'm so jealous that James
oh my God,
just
I wash
like
my house and clean his teeth and roll into bed.
I know.
My tip is to do it early.
I know.
That's
clever.
Leave it until bedtime. Last night, I put my son down to bed. He did actually get out of bed by 8:30, so I was like, thank God I had my bath early. Because he only stayed in there for 2 hours. But I had my bath straight away before cooking dinner. Took my makeup off.
It's also much better for your skin. Like, I have like 4 extra hours in my makeup, which I shouldn't have. But can I tell you mine very quickly? I also have an Estee Lauder product, but mine is a day wear.
Oh my God,
you guys, this is, I'm going to make you smell this as well. It smells like sun cream, but like in the best possible. There's a bit left, hang on.
I'm wearing that today.
Are you?
Yeah, I wear it every day.
Oh my God, isn't it the nicest moisturiser ever? And same as you guys, you know, as you said, we're very lucky to try a lot of products. I've got so many different moisturisers, but this is number. Is that a bit here? You know what it smells like.
I think Estee Lauder is so good.
On your skin.
I don't know. It just melts in so nicely.
This is.
Yeah, I think it adapts to your skin colour.
Does it?
I used to be obsessed with this product. I completely forgot it existed.
Yeah, I feel like I used to use
like
it as
cucumber
well.
sun cream.
I just love the smell. It's so refreshing. It's so lovely.
Yeah, because I don't think this is a specific shade, is it? And is this the one that you use as well?
And it's grey.
And then
Yeah, and then it turns in. You must notice it makes you tan.
Because you can see that it kind of.
You don't understand the levels of thick tan that are going on here. Like, there's no more tan possible to add.
But you can see where it's kind of dried. It's like tan colour.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I doubly need to get extra of this now. Who knew? That is so good to know.
It's like,
Thanks,
no wonder
everyone.
you love it.
Yeah, no wonder.
It's making you brown.
Exactly, that explains a lot. SPF 15 as well, so there you go. Also very interesting that everybody bought skincare. We had a fragrance from you, but again, invest in your skincare, ladies. We've learned a lot today. Thank you so much. So that is it for today. Thank you also to the SheerLuxe team. Next week, Louise Rowe is back with more fabulous guests, a delve into the wardrobe of one of fashion's most loved stylists, Claire Richardson. Plus, we take a look behind the scenes at Nana's first shoot. In the meantime, we would love it if you could comment below, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye-bye.